Okay, we are comparing fractions. And this time we are not going to use a picture. Okay. Fractions. So I'm going to split my page. I don't have to go all the way down. But this side we're going to put if we have the same denominator. This side if we have a different denominator. Okay, so same denominator. That means our bottom numbers are the same. So this one is easy. If your bottom numbers are the same, just look at the top number. Just look at the top number. So 3 compared to 6, 6 is bigger. So this one is 3/9 is less than 6/9. Okay, different denominator. There are 3 strategies. Here's the first one, strategy 1. You're going to find equivalent fractions. Okay, let's say I have 1/6 and I'm comparing it with 3/12. And I left a lot of space here because I have to find equivalent fractions. So I'm looking at my denominators. And I want these two numbers to be the same. Now I can't just magically change them to be the same number. I have to do something mathematically. So my easiest way is I can take 6 times 2. That would give me 12. So I'm going to take that times 2. So if I can get one of my denominators to equal the other one, then I can do that. So I get 12 on the bottom and 2 on the top. So now my denominators are the same. So it follows this rule. Just look at the top number. So 2/12 is less than 3/12. Okay. Strategy 2. Use a number line. We're going to use these more when we get back to school. These are a little trickier, but you'll see these a lot more often, I think. So we have 6/7 compared to 3/4. So I'm going to draw 2 number lines, and I want my number lines to be the same length. Like they're the same length. This first one, I want it split into 7 equal parts. This is my 7th. So split it the best you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that means it's 1/7, 2/7, 3 7s, 4 7s, 5 7s. I didn't give myself much room, did I? And this is 7 7s. Okay, my next one, I'm going to split into fourths. So half, half, and half. Okay, that's 1/4, 2/4, 3/4, and 4/4. Okay, now the next thing I'm going to do is plot a point on here at 6 7s, and then my other one is at 3/4. So now I look, the one that's bigger is the one that's closest to 1, and 1 whole is your 7 7ths or 4/4. In that case, the 6 7ths is greater than 3/4 because it's closer to 1. And the third strategy, which I think will be your favorite, is to cross multiply. All right, let's say I have 3 6 compared to 4 7s. Okay, so when I cross multiply, I'm multiplying 6 times 4. The numbers that are diagonal with each other is what you multiply together. So 6 times 4 is 24. I write my number up there. And then I multiply 3 times 7. And 3 times 7 is 21. I write my number there. And then I compare my two numbers. I compare 21 and 24. So 24 is bigger. So my symbol is less than. And I'm not going to stick it right here because it'll get all mumbled jumbled in there. So I would say 3 6 is less than 4 7s. Okay, so when you're doing this, you can use whichever strategy you're most comfortable with. If you want to find equivalents, use a number line or cross multiply. Doesn't matter. The example is done for you. That it's an equal. It's on the line there. All right, so let's look at this one. I could find equivalent fractions pretty easily because it's a 4 and an 8. I can multiply it by 2. And that would be 6/8. And that would be equal to. And go ahead and put your answer on the line. So notice your work will get messy over here. Let's look at this one. This one might be a little more difficult to find my equivalents, so I'm going to cross multiply. I get 3, I get 10. So this one is greater than. Okay?